Hey, it's BrickTsar. Today we're going to look at a Lego City 2015 set. This is the pickup tow truck. 209 pieces, set 60081. Comes with the two minifigures, and it is a pretty cool looking truck, and actually a pretty cool looking car. And for comparison's sake, we got it compared to an early 1970s Lego set, which is also a tow truck and car. So first we'll look at our modern Lego set, the pickup tow truck, set 60081. Alright, here are two minifigures. He's got They Might Be Brick's hair in the guy with the sweater, except it's in brown. Then we got our Bubba Brick's tow truck driver there, or friction pin. And he's got the baseball cap. The guy's car broke down because he was wearing a sweater. I think that was what his problem was. And then we'll show you the backs of them. Not a lot going on there, but that's your two minifigures you get. And here is the car. It is a basically 4-wide car, even though the wheels are a little wider than 4 wide. You see there? It's got the ooh, sorry about that. There's license plate on the front and the back. And you have to, even though it's got opening doors, yeah, you can't really put them in that way, so you got to take the top off to get them in, and then just try to get them in there. And then this piece goes back on like that. And unfortunately, it's got the piece where his head, you can put him in there, even though his head's pretty high up in there. But that's the car. It looks pretty cool, but again, in the Lego world, some of these cars are just really too small for the people. Now here's the tow truck, and it's actually a neat looking truck. It's 6 wide because the back is, the front has this hood looking piece, pretty cool, and then the back is a real typical tow truck. Got the little hazard cones you can put out. He has a fire extinguisher in yellow, or as I like to say, mustard dispenser. And then you can lift this up. It's got this little piece here for getting the car. Then on the inside, he does not have a coffee cup or a seat. But even though it's, for younger builders, ages 5 to 12, it still looks pretty sharp for a tow truck. And I like having the sticker that says 24/7 service on there, auto service. And then this is what it looks like picking the car up. And you turn that around to hold it, like so. So that is pretty neat, and then we can go. So it's a pretty cool little set. I'll put all the gear back in here. I'll just throw it in there. It's not the best way of doing it. Oops. And we're going to compare it to the older one I got from the early 70s. First I'll show you get 2 instruction manuals. And then of course, as typical, you have the parts list, which is a great thing I'm glad Lego does on all their products now. And then here's some of our Lego City sets. These aren't all 2015 sets. Some of these are older, but it shows you some of the main vehicles, basically, is what they show there instead of some of the buildings. And then of course on the box, it's got the scene there, and then on the back it shows the features. So really all you need to know with these Lego products is what's on the box. They tell you pretty much all the main things that you need to know, which is good. Now this did have 209 pieces, which is more, I forget how many pieces this older set had, but it's very similar. That's why I wanted to compare them. Except this has dual wheels in the back, but it's just a blue car and a pickup tow truck, basically. I'm just having a hard time with this thing. This one's on a hook with a string instead. That's what you did there. This is set 710. I have reviewed it. And this has steering. The modern one doesn't have steering, but this is all brick built. There's only a few specialized parts in it. Had the older style doors, but these are all basic bricks and plates. They do have special plates here for the car that they don't make anymore. You can see the review of that. But you know, those tow trucks are nothing new, but I thought this one just reminded me of the one from the 70s because it had the blue car. And you know, of course, car styles have changed over the years, but they still break down. So you need the tow truck, especially when I'm driving. They just need to make a tow truck pulling a phone truck, and then that'd be the set for me, because my truck's always breaking down. But anyway, thanks for watching this review of set 60081, the pickup tow truck, a 2015 Lego set that I had to get because it was a tow truck. But do you like it? Is this something you want in your city? Do you want cars that break down? You might get it just because of the car. It is a cool little car. Minifigures, kind of plain. They seem to be putting a lot of the same heads in a lot of the sets. But anyway, I thought I'd show it to you, and there it is. So leave your comments below. Tell me what you think of these 2015 Lego sets like this. We will be doing more reviews. We focus a lot on the vintage. That's why I showed you this compared to a vintage set. Vintage is some of my favorite stuff to review. So catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching. It's BrickTsar.